Congratulations, you've had an adventure. You scouted your future life, picked your new city, and you can't wait to start over. Now comes the hard part, leaving. Creating your exit plan isn't just about logistics. It's about letting go of your old life that's been wrapped around you for decades. Let's break it down step by step so you can get the hell out the right way. Exit planning can be challenging. Saying goodbye to routines, people, and all your stuff can be surprisingly tough, especially if you've never made a big leap like this before. That's normal, but don't let emotions or your task list derail your timeline. This is a project, and like any project, you need a plan. Go slowly and get it right the first time. Use the exit checklist and the packing list and the Get the Hell Out planner to make sure you don't miss a step. Housing, heirlooms, and getting rid of stuff. If you're renting, give notice. If you own, decide if you're going to hang on to it, sell it, or rent it out with a property manager. If you're working, give notice when the time is right. Depending on your situation, you might want to keep your move to yourself if there's any chance they'll let you go before you're ready to leave. And don't be that guy who ships a container full of stuff overseas. You're not transplanting your old life, you're growing a new one. Inventory everything. Sell what you can, donate the rest, and store only what's truly irreplaceable. Trust me, selling stuff out of a storage unit sucks. What to pack and what to buy. Research availability and pricing in your new country. I use a bunch of Apple stuff, including an Apple Watch, and I needed a new one, but they're regional. So I waited and I bought mine here in Vietnam. So do the research and figure out what you should get before you leave and what you can get in your new country. Bring 2 debit cards and 2 credit cards, ones that don't have foreign transaction fees and with ATM fee reimbursement. Set up a virtual mailbox to manage your US mail. Cancel utilities, settle any fines or taxes. You don't want to come back for a visit and find that you've got a bench warrant over a parking ticket or interest piled up over an unpaid bill. Let's talk about legal and medical essentials. Renew your driver's license if it's expiring now. Get an international driver's permit from AAA. Talk to your doctor about prescriptions and confirm that local substitutes will work. If you're over 65, decide whether to keep or drop Medicaid Part B. It might be best to wait a year or 2 before you drop it in case things don't work out and you have to go home. Just know if you drop it and re-enroll later, there'll be a lifelong penalty. And yes, some veterans' benefits extend into Southeast Asia depending on your country. Transfer accounts, banking, and communication. Leave your money in the US and only transfer what you need for that month. Leaving money in foreign banks can be risky if you need to get cash out of the country. Open a Wise account for low-fee currency transfers. Get a Google Voice number before you leave the US. It'll give you a free US number you can use from anywhere in the world. Drop your US phone plan, it's not worth it. Cell service in Southeast Asia is dirt cheap. I pay about $7 a month for 5 gigabits a day. In the US, I was paying $75 a month. With the money I save, I can buy lunch for a month. If your nest egg needs shoring up, build some savings into your budget. Insurance and risk planning. Many expats self-insure, meaning they pay out of pocket for medical expenses and keep a medical emergency fund. You can also get country-specific, regional, or global insurance plans. Plans that exclude the US are the most affordable. Talk to a reputable international insurance broker and match your plan to your comfort with risk. A catastrophic plan is essential to avoiding going broke, especially if you give up Medicare Part B. Book your flight. Now it's getting real. Buy that one-way ticket back to the city that's going to be your new home. For most destinations, your airline is going to want to see an onward flight, a flight that leaves your new home sometime in the future, before your current visa expires. Best thing to do is the day you fly, book a refundable ticket. When you land, you can cancel it. That'll get you on the plane and get you into the country, and it won't cost you a dime. There are also websites where you can rent tickets. It's a service you can pay for, it's not very expensive, and if you'd rather do that in advance, you can. Book your flight 90 days out for the best price or reward redemption. And speaking of rewards, if you have enough points, now's the time to splurge on business class. Business class with points kicks ass, especially for long-haul flights. So do airport lounges, because you'll get free food, free booze, and a place to chill. Arrival strategy. If you liked your scouting trip hotel, book it again. Familiarity lowers stress. Book early check-in or at buffer night to avoid check-in delays. If you arrive early in the morning, you don't want to have to wait 8 hours to check in. Use a rideshare or get an airport pickup at your destination. You'll thank yourself after a 20-hour flight. And hey, twice I flew with a 36-inch widescreen monitor in the box. There's no shame in bringing what matters to you. Welcome to your new life. Your adventure is just starting. The next year will be one of your best and most challenging. You are plane mobile, free in a way most people never experience. You're not running away from your life, you're building a better one. It's time to recover from your flight and have a good meal. Get a massage, relax, have a fancy umbrella drink. You deserve it. There's a lot more detail in my guide, so check it out. My next video will help you build your new life. See you next time.